in Central Texas. This is Fox 44 weather with meteorologist Zavian Colón.
Good evening, everybody. We had some clouds throughout the entirety of the day, starting to clear a little bit. Temperatures today were in the mid and lower 50s. But right now we're looking at a freeze warning, which in effect 4 a.m. Monday until 8 a.m. Monday for our western counties over our Comanche, Brownwood, San Saba. That's because we're going to have temperatures that are going to be below freezing, 28 degrees. Again, so make sure you bring in your plants because frost could accumulate and then damage your plants. We also have a frost advisory, which is in effect from 4 a.m. till 8 a.m. Monday, again for Central Texas along the I-35 corridor, including Waco, Temple, and Killeen. Again, we're going to get temperatures as cold as 33 degrees. Again, frost could accumulate and damage your plants. Make sure your pets are in as well, and make sure you're just staying warm for these next couple of hours. Going now to our Syntex Roof System Sky Tracker out here in Temple with mostly clear skies, starting to clear out those clouds. Temperatures are in the 46 degrees with a northerly wind at 5 miles an hour. Going now to our other temperatures right now, it's 44 degrees in Mahia, 47 in Waco, Killeen checking at 52 degrees, and Comanche a cool 44 degrees. Down in the Brazos Valley, cooler temperatures down there, 48 in College Station, 45 in Brenham, 43 in Hearn, and Cameron, and 45 in Caldwell. Going now to our satellite loop, we can see the system exiting our region and going towards the east coast, and that's going to be bringing the clouds along with them, but that's also going to allow for radiational cooling. What radiational cooling is, it's when the heat from the surface exits out into space and then we start to get cooler, and that's why we're going to see cooler temperatures coming our way in these next couple of hours. We also have this high pressure system that's going to move down south towards San Antonio, and that's just going to be locked in for these next couple of days, and that's going to have the same pattern of weather. Again, a lot of sunshine. That's we're going to see that in these next couple of days. Going now to our futurecast starting here at midnight. Temperatures in the upper 30s and lower 40s. So pretty chilly tonight. Make sure you want to put on a blanket, maybe on a hat. It's going to be cold. As we go into the morning of Monday, again, getting ready for work, getting ready for school. Temperatures are going to drop. You see them very close to the freezing line. Again, 32 degrees when it's freezing. Again, it's going to be very cold. That's why we have that freeze warning. We have that frost advisory for everybody along the I-35 corridor, and toward our west, cold conditions are coming our way. Going into the afternoon, that leads into plenty of sunshine. Temperatures are in the upper 50s and lower 60s. Going into the evening hours, start to warm it up a little bit. Still below average for this time of year. Temperatures in the low 60s. As we go into the overnight hours of Monday into Tuesday morning, again, we're starting to see those temperatures start to drop down like they do. Cooler temperatures, but it's going to be a little warmer than it is. That'll be the night for tomorrow. Again, plenty of clear skies, and temperatures are in the low to mid 40s. As we go into the afternoon, which leads to the evening hours of Tuesday, plenty of sunshine. We start to warm it up, though. We're getting a little bit back to normal, still below average for this time of year, in the mid 70s and low 70s. We might see a little bit warmer conditions over to our west. As we go to our 4 Ps, you can't remember them, or you should remember them: plants, pets, pipes, and people. Again, make sure you follow all of these rules. Again, plants, bring them inside if you can. Pets, they're like mammals like us, so they still get cold. Pipes, you might want to drip your faucet so not burst and have a problem in the plumbing department. People, make sure you keep an eye on your elderly and the young children. Make sure you have an extra blanket or a hoodie. But going for tonight, we're going to clear those clouds out. 35 degrees, mostly clear skies. There's some patchy frost. And tomorrow, once that morning frost melts off, 66 degrees, plenty of sunshine. And sorry, getting ready for work, getting back to school. You're going to go outside. It's going to be a cold one. Probably really good feet store. 37 degrees at 7 o'clock in the morning with the wind chill sticking right at freezing. 32 degrees, a chilly start. Make sure you put on a hat, some gloves. Make sure you want to stay in the car until that bus comes so you're nice and warm, because it's going to be a cold one outside. And here's the rest of your long-range 10-day forecast. 74 degrees on Tuesday, 81 on Wednesday, getting above average again. 82 degrees on Thursday, plenty of sunshine. 78 degrees on Friday. And your weekend's looking great as well. Plenty of sunshine. 82 degrees on Saturday, 87 on Sunday, overnight lows between the 40s, 50s, and 60s. If you're going down south to the Brazos Valley, 64 degrees tomorrow. A whole lot of sunshine this next week and this next weekend. 72 degrees on Tuesday, 80 on Wednesday, and Thursday, 83 degrees with plenty of sunshine. Overnight lows in between the 40s, 50s, and 60s. That's your latest. PJ, back to you.